Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the GoonerAFC info channel. News about football and Arsenal in particular. Today, a rather short video of the game week number 12 that we had this weekend with Arsenal playing Nottingham Forest and a couple of other news. Let's jump directly into it. We had, as I said, a game of Arsenal against Nottingham that we won 3-0 pretty convincingly. There were a couple of points to discuss. They were positive. On one hand, we had Ødegaard back. Obviously, he has been back for 1-2 games, but I think he is now almost back to full fitness, which is a beautiful sign because he is so incredibly important to us. Because the pressing, the creativity, and the fluidity when he's on the pitch is just a different one. So we were very happy to have him back. There were a couple of small surprises because there was a switch in the lineup. We had Jorginho in the midfield and Jesus up front. Jesus, well, whatever you want to call him, Jesus, right? That was pretty cool to see that we can rotate and still get good performances out of the team. I'm referring here rather to Jorginho because Jesus was decent. I think he also got an assist, but he was not incredible. Rice, Party, Wanieri, they had very good impact from the bench. And also we had an assist from Sterling, which is nice to have, I would say. Even though he has not been prolific so far, hopefully it's doing something good for his self-esteem, and he's going to be better the next couple of games. Who knows? We had, on the other hand, Chelsea, who picked up another win away. The front line looks pretty good, pretty settled, even though I'm not yet 100% convinced of the back line and the goalkeeper. So let's see how this is going to develop the rest of the season. But I have to give credit to the manager who I feel like brought some structure to the chaos that had been going on at Chelsea. The team seems more settled. There seems to be some kind of strategy in place and also some tactics, a certain understanding between the players, which is positive for all the Chelsea fans, obviously. I'm not sure whether I see them in the title challenge, but still they seem to be improving, and they have the same amount of points as we have, 22 23 points around about. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen the next couple of games. Liverpool also got a win, even though they did not breeze through Southampton, but they did the job. Salah is always crazy with a brace, and I have quite a lot of respect for what Liverpool is doing without throwing out a lot of money, without having a technical director in that sense, and also only by acquiring player only by paying release clauses, which is pretty interesting and pretty impressive. And I think the manager seems to slot right in. Apparently, he has an amazing or a crazy understanding of football and tactics within the games, because I had seen him speaking to Gary Neville for about 12 minutes, where he was just taking apart tactical insights, which was pretty impressive. Then I think we go on to what I am very sure, to the biggest surprise of the whole weekend, which was the 0-4 defeat of Manchester City against Tottenham, which was very surprising, and they looked pretty toothless, which was very astonishing to see, especially after the past 4 games that City had lost on the bounce. Another one where they did not seem to be able to put the power onto the pitch that they without a doubt have. So they're missing, obviously, Rodrigo a lot. They're missing Kevin De Bruyne a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see whether they can recover next weekend. There's going to be a big game between Liverpool and Manchester City. From our point of view, from the Arsenal point of view, it would obviously be good if City could bring a certain performance to at least get a draw out of this game. So that would be very cool. But let's see what happens. I thought at the beginning of the season that the return of Ilkay Gündogan is going to help them because I feel like they did not properly replace the player in the midfield, and I am not 100% convinced of Kovacic still. Yeah. Uh, Let me just give my tongue some moisture. So um, also, I thought that the past transfer windows they did not. Manchester City did not get properly players. I mean, like Jeremy Doku seemed like he was starting to arrive and getting better step by step, and also the Savinho, the signing from what is it, Girona, I think, or one of the City Group squads or City Group teams is starting to show signs of promising signs, but I'm not 100% sure yet whether this is really what they're going to need long term. And also they have some injuries, so I guess they're going to address it also in the winter transfer window. And also Haaland was not scoring. He had many chances and did not score in that game. So that's also another worrying sign for such a prolific striker. What's going to happen the next couple of days, because we are gonna go away to play Sporting in the Champions League. We are currently in this new Champions League format. We are sitting 12th in the table with 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, and Sporting actually is sitting second to the leader, so they are almost up top with 10 points, 3 wins, and 1 draw. So, on the paper, it seems like this is going to be a very, very difficult game for us. There is probably 2 factors that are playing into our hands. One of them being that Ruben Amorim has left Sporting as a manager and moved to United. So, they're probably still finding their feet under the new manager. And also the second part is that we seem to look better and better. We have our players back. We seem to start to click. The only thing that I'm worried about is that we're currently not scoring the goals that we should be. We're not burying our chances. Creativity is starting to come back, but we're not very, very precise in front of the goal. So hopefully we can change that. I'm hoping for a draw, 1-1. Hopefully that would be good. But let's see what happens. What other games are there going to be, and what are we going to do after the game against Sporting? We're going to play West Ham on the weekend away, which should, on current form, we should be able to go past them and get a win, but we're playing at the London Stadium, and sometimes they can turn up and play very well, even though currently they're not sitting or they're not looking very good in the table. They have some great individual players, and let's see what's going to happen. But I'm cautiously positive. Hopefully we're gonna get the result. We need one, definitely, the way the league table is looking. And then we're gonna sit back and enjoy a good game, hopefully, between Liverpool and Man City, and an intense one as well. Last but not least, the other games, there's Chelsea against Aston Villa, which seems to be nice on paper, and also Liverpool, as I said, against City. These are the 2 biggest games. So let's see what happens. All in all, a good weekend for us. Tendencies, we made positive signs. Tendencies are going up. Hopefully this continues. And we have an intense game between Liverpool and Man City, where they take points from each other. And hopefully we can keep on showing good signs and continue to look better and better. And then in a week's time, we're going to see where we're at. So that was it today. A very, very short video. Nonetheless, I hope everybody is doing well. I wish you a nice evening, nice day whenever you see it, and speak to you in the next one. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.